this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with trying to help everybody out, but everybody don't got it, bro. I'm sorry. Some of these niggas are just not, they don't got it.
You should've known, what was you on? You should've known to get back to me. And if I didn't have love for you, I would've caught me a casualty. They tried to fuck with the faculty, dragging my name through the mud with this blasphemy.
A lot of people, they're for the moment type of people, and when they see shit rolling, and they see a lot of shit going on, and there's something for them to be nosy about, then they want to pick up on the support, and then they want to pick up on how active they are. But when you really just working and focus on the music, it seems like people don't push you as hard when you just focused on the music. So for the fans, I would just say, if you are real, then don't just support when you see antics or when you see bigger blogs and bigger shit happening. If you a real fan, you gonna support no matter what the fuck's going on. Y'all gonna be there. Y'all gonna be pushing that shit no matter what it is. And to me, I would just say, if you a real fan, don't switch, cause I know who's real and I know who's fake. No matter how hard you try to make it seem like you real, like I already know who's really what. So if I was you and you give a fuck about what's going on this camp, you feel me, just stay real, stay solid. I lived a life where I got kicked out of my house early, you feel me? A lot of people get to stay with their parents for a while. I got kicked out of my house late 17s, turning 18. And I was just now getting out of high school, and I didn't have no job. So it was really up to me to provide for myself. So shout out to my boy K Forbes. When I first got kicked out, I was staying with Forbes till I got on my feet and got to an apartment of my, you feel me, of my own stature. So really getting kicked out early was the decider of the route that I kind of had to take. I had to get money fast. And without really going into details, I mean, niggas know how to get money fast. So that's what I had to do. I had to get that money. And it's a lot of niggas that try to stand in the way of that. You know, when you first start really leveling up, start really getting money, niggas around you and niggas your age who you doing way more than, especially if you pop up out of nowhere and start doing way more than them, niggas don't be feeling that. So, like, really, most of the hardships that I had to deal with has either been just off the back of sheer hate, or, you feel me, I was just on my own and had to provide for myself. I mean, I ain't have no father figure. You feel me? My mama did the best she could to make sure me and my brother was straight, but we moved from the projects Chadwick in Elyria, Ohio, to here. We moved to the suburbs when we moved to Kentucky. So a lot of people view me in a different light, but they don't really know my roots. But I was always true to my roots. But at the same time, I never tried to go out of my way to make myself look a certain way. Like, I'm always cool with everybody on both sides. So however a nigga views me is how he views me. But I know who I am, and I'm true to myself at the end of the day. And my hardships don't really make me in a negative way, but they have shaped me in a positive way to go in the direction that I'm going. Really and truthfully, I just feel like a lot of the songs that I got out that are popular right now, they paint a certain image of me to the outside eye, that if someone who didn't truly know all parts of me, they would think that I was trying to be a gangster. When really that's not my goal. Like, niggas who know me, they know I don't rep no set. You'll never see no picture, no video of me throwing up no gang sign. I don't rep no set. I'm not from here. So with that being said, like, a lot of people, they think what I'm doing is me trying to gangbang, when in all reality, I'm just letting niggas know, hey, this is what I'm doing and I'm cool with you, but if you fuck with me, this can happen. You feel me? So it's not like I'm out here trying to be like the aggressor. I'm letting niggas know I'm doing my own thing. But if you want to step into my lane, I don't got no problem running you over. You feel me? It ain't me trying to be a gangster. It's just me trying to deliver that message that I'm not to be fucked with. But really, I'm bridging into that new sound because of the fact that a lot of people think that that's just me trying to be a gangster, when it's not. So I want to kind of show people, like, hey, this ain't all I can rap about. You feel me? I got songs out and coming out that don't sound nothing like the shit that's the most popular. Because I just want to show people, like, there's more. You can't put me in no box. Like, I'm not in one lane. I don't just make trap music. I don't make drill music. I done heard myself get put in that category. I don't make drill music. I might make trap music here and there. I don't make drill music. But I don't just make trap music. For me, I got songs with pop artists coming out. I got songs that are more vocal, more lyrical. I got everything, but if you really do your digging, then you'll be able to find that. The people who only listen to the shit with the most views are the people who will never really know each part and every part of your artistry. I just want people to know more than one part of my artistry. As a part owner of a record label and a future CEO, there's a few people in the city who, you know, I've looked at and I was like, you know what? When I get on all the way to where I want to be, and I got the ability to really focus on somebody else, there is a few people in the city who I had eyes on. I don't really know if it's right of me to say their names on here, because what that might do is I don't want other people. Well, matter of fact, no, fuck that. Because you want them to hate on you. So I'm going to go ahead and name a few. And this is not everybody who I've looked at, but here's a few people who I've really just been like, you know what? Like, if I could make them my artist, you know, I would. Brian Bandit. That's my dog. That's like my slime. We work very, very closely together. But like, I just feel like Brian. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's so much, if I had the power to, that I could do with him as an artist. Another person who I'm looking at, Vibe Like Ty. Ty is dope to me. She just has her own sound, and like I feel like there's so much you can do with her as far as branding and image. Like, there's just so much that you can do with her. Yeah, I would definitely look at her as an artist, you know, to sign if I was to be the person in charge of that. That's only naming two. There's probably a good 2-3 more who I would think about, but I just don't know their management situation, so I don't want to speak on anybody or disrespect anybody's situation. So like, them is really just the two people right now who I know for sure. Like if I had the chance, I would put them on.